has been different for me ever since I met Hildy. I've never met anyone quite like her before.
Good morning, everyone. So happy Sunday. I think you'll be seeing this video. Hello September. Can you believe we're in September already? Like, I'm living for it. I love it. I've been waiting for this time to come, and basically autumn is near. So I've got my pumpkin cups out, mugs, and I thought you could spend the day with me today, basically. Excuse my bonnet because I need to sort this out, but I am going to do that once I've tidied the house. POA for today, plan of action, is what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of stuff for work, but I've got I've got to tidy the whole house, like properly tidy the whole house, which I'm going to do this morning. And I thought I'd just film. I'm not going to like talk over what I'm doing. I'm just literally going to film kind of like a montage of me tidying. And then I am going to start putting out little bits of autumn. I don't want to get my whole Halloween decor out yet because it's far too early, in my opinion, for it. I've been watching like other YouTubers and how they decorate for autumn, like because I love autumn. But I don't have that kind of stuff. I've only got a few bits that are kind of like subtle autumn like this. And I feel like going forward, I want to kind of make my themes a bit more neutral. But that's for a different story. But yeah, I'm going to get a little bits of autumn, and by little, I mean minuscule bits of autumn out and around my house. Once it's tidy, I'm hoping I can pop to Costco today to see if they have any, because sometimes Costco have some cool Halloween bits in. So I want to go and have a mooch around there at some point. I also need to take some parcels back. I just thought we could spend a cozy day today with me. I'm not doing loads, so if you do find this boring, I'm sorry. But if you don't, please subscribe, like, comment, do all the things. And yeah, that's what my day is today. I need to, once I've tidied the house, I'm going to sort my hair out so I look presentable to go out the house. But yeah, that's my plan. Obviously, you see me wake up, do my skincare. I didn't show you putting my moisturiser on or my makeup because it was in a different room and I forgot to bring the tripod. But otherwise, I got ready for the day. I need to do some washing. I need to wash the bed sheets. Rundown of the cleaning that I'm doing. Hoover, polish, deep clean the bathroom, wash the floors. And that's pretty much it. Dust around because I've noticed there's cobwebs. Has anyone else been getting humongous spiders in their house? Ugh. It makes me shiver because I hate them. I hate them so much. Remy has been our little spider catcher. She has been killing them left, right and centre. Obviously I'm asleep. I would stop her. I'm not an evil person. I wouldn't just be like, Remy, go kill it. Don't get me wrong, I hate them, but I'm not a murderer, guys. I'm not a murderer. Whereas Remy is. And she has been attacking them bad boys like no tomorrow. Which, if I'm honest, is kind of a blessing in disguise. But when I wake up, sometimes I have to watch where I step because I step in a huge dead spider. And I hate it even when their claws like go like that and they're dead. I don't know. Claws? They don't have claws, but you know what I mean, legs. But yeah, so that's the whole shebang in our house. Remy the spider catcher. And yeah, that's pretty much what our day to day is today. So I'm gonna stop rambling and procrastinating because I don't want to tidy the house. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to be all cozy. But I know once I've done it, it's the best feeling having a tidy house. Like, I love it. Like, it really, really gets me going. I love a tidy house. But yeah, there's a lot to tidy because I have let it. So basically, we try and tidy our house on a Wednesday, and then we do our deep clean on a Wednesday, and then a kind of like a spritz around on a Sunday. But we haven't been doing that for the last week, so it's got a bit messy. And I like a clean house so I can like work and stuff, because if I don't have a clean house, it's on the back of my mind and I'm like, I can't concentrate because I know that's not in the right place or that's dirty. So that's the plan. I'm going to stop rambling. I said this about a minute ago. I'm Christina if you're new here. Hello. I would love for you to join our little community over here by subscribing, following me on Instagram, TikTok, all the things. But without further ado, I'm going to enjoy my coffee while tidying the house. Anyone want to come and do it for me? Because right now I can't be asked. But we're going to do it, guys. We're going to do it. So if you're in the same boat as me, you're procrastinating, not wanting to tidy your house, right now is the time for you to do it. So get your arse in gear and get tidying with me. Put this in the background so it can motivate you, and we're going to do it together, guys. Let's go tidy our house. managed to quickly run and send my parcels back. It's now 1 o'clock, so I'm going to Costco. It is pissing it with rain, and I haven't got a coat, but hello September. But anyway, let's go and go to Costco because I'm so excited. Right, so I've just got back from Costco and I thought I'd show you what I kind of picked up. I didn't pick up much, but I saw they had the Disney Halloween stuff and I really wanted it, but I was like, I don't have anywhere to put it, so I was kind of like, I'm going to leave it if it's there next year and it's meant to be, but for now I'm not going to go and buy it. Picked up some leggings. It was two for I think £15. And I also picked up some pastries, which I'm so excited to eat, but I thought I'd make it look aesthetic for you guys. And made a little pastry board for us to pick at. How yummy does this look? Donuts, cinnamon swirls, these ones with the tarts, I don't know what they're called. And then these little pastries here. Yummy, with a cup of tea. And then in the post office, I actually picked up some of these little hangers because I'm thinking that these can go on my wardrobe and I can hang bags on them, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's what I've done. They taste so good. Cinnamon swirls are yummy. I'm going to try one of these before Charlie eats them all. Yummy. Let's give this a whirl. This is so nice. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna basically, what I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm doing now. I need to tidy the bathroom and wash the floors, and then the cleaning's done. And then I don't really have anything planned for this afternoon, so we're just gonna see where it takes us. Guys, how cute is this? I had to pick up the camera and show you. I've just been putting the washing away and she's gone to sleep. Oh, here she is. Purring away. She's decided to go in there while I've put the washing away. And she's asleep. Hello. Hello, sausage. Hello. Hello. Lovely girl, aren't you? I'm actually filming on, it's probably going to be a sad day because I think the Queen is passing away, which is really sad. I'm actually got quite emotional about it, I'm not going to lie. But we're waiting to hear an update. But yeah, it kind of threw me a bit, to be honest. But what a sad day. My thoughts and everything are with the royal family. Hope she doesn't die, but I just feel like it is maybe her time because she's in her 90s now. But yeah, what a sad day. But anyway, we're gonna eat some pastries, and continue to tidy the house, and then we're going to have a cozy evening. I think we're going to watch She-Hulk. I think that's on tonight. I think it's back. So we've been watching that weekly. We've also been watching House of the Dragon, which I actually recommend if you're a Game of Thrones fan. I actually really like that. But I'm in the mood to watch a film, so I'm thinking tonight might be the night that we watch Harry Potter, because it's September now. And I just feel like I'm going to make it a tradition in September that every Thursday we watch one Harry Potter film. Obviously, the first one, in my opinion, is the best one, just because I've read the book. And I don't know, the first one just really, I don't know, resonates with me, I guess. Is that the right word? Probably not. But it has a place in my heart, the first book and the first film does. And it is one of my favourite bits. And it's insane. If you watch all the Harry Potters back to back, like how small Hermione, Harry and Ron are when they start the Harry Potter series. By the time they end it, they're basically a grown adult. So it was all of their kind of childhood, which is pretty cool. And yeah, like it just baffles me that they can act like that at that age. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to do the bathroom and then wash the floors, and then I'm going to chill out because Mum's coming round again for a cup of tea because we need to sort this thing out together, and then we're going to have a cup of tea. I might give her a Halloween mug because, you know, it's fitting. Put some candles on, make the house smell nice, and yeah, go from there. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing tonight. I've got a cosy dinner. I've got dumplings. I'm so excited for them. And yeah, I'm just going to chill basically tonight. Definitely going to have a bubble bath. So if you want to watch me do all of that, definitely keep watching. I do also want to go for a walk because I haven't done one today yet. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, the house is tidy. I didn't film because I just couldn't bothered. But I am putting the decks out now, the tiniest amount of decks, because I'm not putting Halloween decks out just yet. These are just the ones that are kind of subtle, and I can put them around the house. So you've seen me put the pumpkin candles out, my favourite candles, and there's just a few bits which I'm going to show you now. So these are what I'm going to put out with these glasses. I'm just going to put them in the living room. So I've got 2 tea light holders. These were from Next last year. And the same with these dishes. They're from Next, to pumpkin dishes. And then these, so Beetlejuice kind of pumpkins. And Hey Pumpkin, these are actually from Poundland if you're in the UK. And then my Ghost and Ghoulie glasses are also from Next, but last year. So I don't know if you can still grab them, but if you can, I will link all of them in the description below. So this is the stuff I need to put out. Obviously, I am starting to use the mugs and stuff now. So let's just go and put these ones out for now. But if you do want to see me decorate the whole house, then stay tuned because Halloween content is on the horizon, guys. But I don't like putting too much out before my birthday. So basically, my birthday is on the 25th of September. And what I do is I don't normally put any autumn stuff out until after that point, just because I want to celebrate me. But this year, I'm in the mood. I feel like it's been a long time coming. Like, the summer's been very long. And all I'm waiting for is September and the colder months. But yeah, so I'm putting these out today. So guys, I'm undecided. I've put these out, but I don't know about the black ones. For now, I feel like they're a bit too much for what I'm trying to do. I want it to be subtle, and I feel like that is very subtle. Whereas with this next to it, I just feel like, I don't know, they're not as subtle. So I'm going to actually ask Charlie to put these back in the loft. And I think we're just going to stick with these ones for now. Okay, I lie. I have managed to find a place for them, which is in my bathroom. Black. So we've got black and white bits in the bathroom. So I thought actually that looks quite cute. So that's where they're staying for now. They will not live in here at Halloween though. And then this is how I'm styling this corner. So I like to use the cups as mugs, and then people can just kind of help themselves. And then I will fill these dishes up with food at some point. I've kept my autumn home, Your Home magazine, because I just think I love like seeing inspiration for the home. And I just think that looks quite a cute little corner. And then we come up here, and then the 2 pumpkins are there. And then we've got the pumpkins there as well. So that's all I'm doing for now because it's really early. And also I've got the pumpkins in the bathroom, and that's basically what I'm doing for now. And then just to make it a little bit more cozy, just a subtle hint of autumn. And that is kind of what I'm doing so far for autumn. But yeah, like I said, stay tuned for Halloween decor, because if you've seen my 2021 decor, I'll link it below if you haven't, but I go all out basically. I do go all out. But right, I'm gonna kind of put all the bits that I've moved away. So we're now going for our evening walk. Sun's going down. We're gonna get all cozy later. And Harry Potter, and we're going to watch She-Hulk and Wrexham, aka Wrexham.
What was it? I can't even remember what it is. Is it? Well, I think it's Welcome to Wrexham.
Welcome to Wrexham. I'm just getting dripped on by a tree, and yeah, that's what we're doing. What are you saying?
Well, I just did 600. I'm not even a superhero. Hey, can somebody take an order?
To people, and to show that he is worthy of the office and the position to which he has now succeeded. There he is with his mother. He is now mourning the loss of that mother and the loss of the Queen as he becomes king. Now we must assume that the Prime Minister Liz Truss has not, as it were, jumped the gun in naming him as King Charles III. It's not been confirmed by Buckingham Palace, but we must assume that that is correct.
Just as you speak, Nick, your timing is impeccable. Clarence House has literally, in the last couple of seconds, confirmed that it is King Charles III. So, well done on prompting that.
Very good.
Very good. So it is King Charles III, that's official. And I'm just going to interrupt a second, Nick, if I may, because Boris Johnson, who of course was Prime Minister until just a few days ago, has issued this statement. It's fairly lengthy, but I'm going to just read through it because well, you'll understand why. This, says Boris Johnson, in the hearts of every one of us, there is an ache at the passing of our Queen, a deep and personal sense of loss, far more intense perhaps than we expected. In these first grim moments since the news, I know that millions and millions of people have been pausing whatever they've been doing to think about Queen Elizabeth and about the bright and shining light that has finally gone out. These are the words of Boris Johnson. She seemed so timeless, he says, and so wonderful that I'm afraid we've come to believe, like children, that she would just go on and on. And Mr. Johnson says, wave after wave of grief is rolling across the world, from Balmoral, where our thoughts are with all the royal family, and breaking far beyond this country and throughout the great Commonwealth of Nations that she so cherished, and which cherished her in return. As is so natural with human beings, it is only when we face the reality of our loss that we truly understand what has gone. And it is only really now that we grasp how much she meant for us, how much she did for us, how much she loved us. Boris Johnson continues, as we think of the void that she leaves, we understand the vital role that she played, selflessly and calmly embodying the continuity and unity of our country. We think of her deep vision, her wisdom, her historic understanding, her seemingly inexhaustible but understated sense of duty. Relentless though her diary must have felt, she never once let it show. And to tens of thousands of events, great and small, she brought her smile and her warmth and her gentle humour. For an unrivalled 70 years, she spread that magic throughout her kingdom. And then Boris Johnson ends his tribute like this. This is our country's saddest day because she had a unique and simple power to make us happy. And that is why we loved her. That is why we grieve for Elizabeth the Great, the longest serving and in many ways the finest monarch in our history. It was one of her best achievements that she not only modernised the constitutional monarchy, but produced an heir to her throne who will amply do justice to her legacy and whose own sense of duty is in the best traditions of his mother and his country. Though our voices may still be choked with sadness, we can say with confidence the words not heard in this country for more than 7 decades. God save the King. The words of Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister until a couple of days ago, and I'm bound to ask Nicholas Mitchell, who's with me, that is quite a contrast to the tribute, the neat and elegant and sincere tribute that the Prime Minister paid, but that is of a different order.
So we're just watching the memorial service of the Queen, because unfortunately she has passed. So our thoughts are with the royal family today. It is a sad day. I just thought I'd put a tribute on here as well, so you guys can see. I'm just about to get in the bath and take all my makeup off and get all cozy. But yeah, I'm watching that. It's quite sad. And we now have a King of England, which is super weird to say. But I'm going to get in the bath and I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow because I can't be bothered. But yeah, I'm going to get in the bath and then we're going to watch something else, I think, because it's a bit of a Debbie Downer. But rest in peace, Queen Liz. You've served our country for a long time. And yeah, it's quite sad. But I'm going to get in the bath now and try and relax. There's a moth outside and Rem, I swear it's teasing Remy. But it's outside. Can you see it? It's just there. And Rem's also there. Can you get it, Rem? Get it? Get it? It's outside. It's outside. Hello everyone, I thought I'd just jump on here to end the vlog. It's been a bit of a weird day because obviously the UK has lost the Queen and it's been a very sad day for me. I am going to end the vlog here because I just think I don't really know what else to say apart from giving my condolences and everything. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. Tomorrow I think King Charles, which is really weird to say, is going to be doing a speech which to tribute to the Queen I'll put on at the end of this video. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Welcome to St. Paul's Cathedral in London, as we gather together this evening in sadness and in prayer following the death of our Queen. Our service will include readings and hymns, anthems and prayers, a reflection and a commending of our life to God. But we begin at 6 o'clock, together with the people of this nation and of many nations, by hearing a message from our new King.
I speak to you today with feelings of profound sorrow. Throughout her life, Her Majesty the Queen, my beloved mother, was an inspiration, an example to me and to all my family. And we owe her the most heartfelt debt any family could owe to their mother, for her love, affection, guidance, understanding, and example. Queen Elizabeth was a life well lived, a promise with destiny kept, and she is mourned most deeply in her passing. That promise of lifelong service I renew to you all today. Alongside the personal grief that all my family are feeling, we also share with so many of you in the United Kingdom, in all the countries where the Queen was head of state, in the Commonwealth and across the world, a deep sense of gratitude for the more than 70 years in which my mother, as Queen, served the people of so many nations. In 1947, on her 21st birthday, she pledged in a broadcast from Cape Town to the Commonwealth to devote her life, whether it be short or long, to the service of her peoples. That was more than a promise. It was a profound personal commitment which defined her whole life. She made sacrifices for duty. Her dedication and devotion as sovereign never wavered, through times of change and progress, through times of joy and celebration, and through times of sadness and loss. In her life of service, we saw that abiding love of tradition, together with that fearless embrace of progress, which makes us great as nations. The affection, admiration, and respect she inspired became the hallmark of her reign. And as every member of my family can testify, she combined these qualities with warmth, humor, and an unerring ability always to see the best in people. I pay tribute to my mother's memory, and I honor her life of service. I know that her death brings great sadness to so many of you, and I share that sense of loss beyond measure with you all. When the Queen came to the throne, Britain and the world were still coping with the privations and aftermath of the Second World War, and still living by the conventions of earlier times. In the course of the last 70 years, we have seen our society become one of many cultures and many faiths. The institutions of the state have changed in turn. But through all changes and challenges, our nation and the wider family of realms, of whose talents, traditions, and achievements I am so inexpressibly proud, have prospered and flourished. Our values have remained, and must remain, constant. The role and the duties of monarchy also remain, as does the sovereign's particular relationship and responsibility towards the Church of England, the church in which my own faith is so deeply rooted. In that faith and the values it inspires, I have been brought up to cherish a sense of duty to others, and to hold in the greatest respect the precious traditions, freedoms, and responsibilities of our unique history and our system of parliamentary government. As the Queen herself did with such unswerving devotion, I too now solemnly pledge myself, throughout the remaining time God grants me, to uphold the constitutional principles at the heart of our nation. And wherever you may live in the United Kingdom, or in the realms and territories across the world, and whatever may be your background or beliefs, I shall endeavour to serve you with loyalty, respect, and love, as I have throughout my life. My life will of course change as I take up my new responsibilities. It will no longer be possible for me to give so much of my time and energies to the charities and issues for which I care so deeply. But I know this important work will go on in the trusted hands of others. This is also a time of change for my family. I count on the loving help of my darling wife, Camilla. In recognition of her own loyal public service since our marriage 17 years ago, she becomes my Queen Consort. I know she will bring to the demands of her new role the steadfast devotion to duty on which I have come to rely so much. As my heir, William now assumes the Scottish titles which have meant so much to me. He succeeds me as Duke of Cornwall and takes on the responsibilities for the Duchy of Cornwall, which I have undertaken for more than 5 decades. Today, I am proud to create him Prince of Wales, Tywysog Cymru, the country whose title I've been so greatly privileged to bear during so much of my life and duty. With Catherine beside him, our new Prince and Princess of Wales will, I know, continue to inspire and lead our national conversations, helping to bring the marginal to the centre ground, where vital help can be given. I want also to express my love for Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas. In a little over a week's time, we will come together as a nation, as a Commonwealth, and indeed a global community, to lay my beloved mother to rest. In our sorrow, let us remember and draw strength from the light of her example. On behalf of all my family, I can only offer the most sincere and heartfelt thanks for your condolences and support. They mean more to me than I can ever possibly express. And to my darling Mama, as you begin your last great journey to join my dear late Papa, I want simply to say this: thank you. Thank you for your love and devotion to our family and to the family of nations you have served so diligently all these years. May flights of angels sing thee to thy rest.